Hello everyone, this is Tom Fox. I would like to welcome you to the Sunday Book Review. The Sunday Book Review is the series where I discuss books which impact the compliance practitioner, the legal professional, and the business professional. I hope you will enjoy this episode. First, a quick word from our sponsor. This is the Sunday Book Review for January 30, 2021, the Blizzard edition. Today we're going to look at stories where blizzards were a key part of the thriller. It comes to us from the site Crime Reads, which I heartily suggest you check out, and it's from author Heather Gundenkoff. First up, Ice Cold by Terry Gerritson. Chief Medical Examiner Maura Eyes travels to Wyoming for a medical conference, and in a moment of whimsy decides to go skiing with a long-lost friend. As they travel up the mountain, a winter storm hits, leaving them stranded. They're ill-prepared for what happens next. Back in Boston, the homicide detective Jane Rizzoli is worried when she gets word that a burned body matching Maura's description is turned up in the mountains. Jane travels to Wyoming in her hopes to discover the truth. Next up, Runner by Tracy Clark. In a mild December day in the Midwest, yet this novel featuring Cassandra Raines captures Chicago, the Windy City, perfectly. A child, a 15-year-old runaway, is out on the streets in sub-zero temperatures, and it's a great story about trying to find her. Next up, No Exit by Taylor Adams. This song, Darby Throne is driving solo through the mountains trying to get home to visit her mother who's suffering from late-stage pancreatic cancer. Equipped with only a quarter tank of gas, Darby finds herself without cell coverage in the belly of a raging blizzard. Dolly pulls over at a rest stop where she meets four strangers also waiting out the storm. And Darby goes back to the storm and gets a chilling discovery that a van with a young girl dead is locked inside. In a race against time, they try to figure it all out. Next up, A Deadly Inside Scoop. This is a book by Abby Collette, which is described as the delicious, bingeable read, perfect for a cold winter night. College grad Brownwyn Cruz has returned to Ohio to take over the family ice cream shop. Unfortunately, a dead body ensues, and she is shocked to learn that her father has been in a desperate feud with this person for multiple years and is now the prime suspect. Our final book comes to us from Waubgeshig and Moon of the Crusted Snow. It's about an Indian reservation in North Canada where a series of murders occur, and the protagonist has to solve them all going forward. It's a great description of the types of weather that you get in that part of Canada, covered in with a great murder mystery. So check out one or all of these books for a great winter mystery/thriller read. We have a couple of new podcasts out on the Compliance Podcast Network I'd like to tell you about. The first is Hidden Traffic, where host Gwen Hassan looks at modern slavery and human trafficking. Gwen is well known in the compliance community for her passion around this topic, and she brings that passion to this new podcast. Also, I have a podcast on presidential leadership lessons for the business executives. What can business executives learn from the now 46 presidents, and how can you incorporate those into your business and leadership strategies going forward? This is appropriate for the CEO, the CCO, the CFO, or anyone else who's in a leadership position. Finally, I'm extraordinarily pleased to announce a 5-part podcast series that premiering January 24, where I explore the trial of the century, the Enron trial. 2021 was the 20th anniversary of Enron's bankruptcy. It was also the 15th anniversary of the trial of Jeff Skilling and Ken Lay. I'll take a deep dive into it with Lauren Steffi. Check it out on the Compliance Podcast Network.
This podcast is a part of the C-Suite Radio Network. For more top business podcasts, visit c-suiteradio.com.